Good afternoon. It's Tuesday and beautiful day, 72 degrees Fahrenheit, sunny, gorgeous. So this morning after I loaded up my video, I finished welding in that patch that I had and just picking up where I left off in the last video. We'll call this one part 2 because that usually comes after part 1. So yeah, I finished welding it up, cleaning up the welds. So this thing is rough, man. Really rough. It's bent way out of shape. I'm gonna try and fix it. I've been looking at it for a bit, and I've come up with a couple of ideas I'm gonna try. No idea if they're gonna work or not, but we'll give it a shot. So we might as well just get right to it. Okay, so here's the patch. So I'll weld it in. Came out really nice, very nice and flat. The only problem is it's the only flat spot in the whole freaking box side. This thing's a mess, man. It's, you know, bowed like this severely. So I'm gonna try something. I'll set up the camera. First I'll show you how bad it is. I think I did it in the last video as well, but I'll show you anyway, just for the hell of it. So set up the camera and be right back. Okay, well first I'll show you how bad it is. So if I take a straight edge, yeah, we're looking at 2 inches probably. You know? So this panel is supposed to be flat, so far from it. So I've got an idea. What I'm going to try is, got this chunk of flat bar here. And if I clamp this down, even a little bit tighter. Yeah. Okay. Now, take a hammer and dolly. I need a bigger hammer. See if I picked anything up here. Oh yeah. Huh. So I'm just going to move this over and see if I can just go in increments and work it across. Haha. That's what I was afraid of. Oil can. me one that works. Okay, let's check it again. Man, it's coming. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit further and come back if I'm having some success. Basically, you get the idea. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. All right, I'm about halfway. I've been beating on this thing for about 20 minutes. And, you know, she's pretty... There's a couple of ripples in it, but compared to what it was, it's flat. So I'm going to carry on, do the same thing, just keep beating on it. You know, taking any dents out along the way. There's still a few bumps and stuff that I can take out with the hammer and dolly, but for the most part, I can't believe how easily this fixed up. That's crazy. So anyway, like I said, I'm just going to carry on and see if I can work my way across the whole side. And it's not oil canning on me, you know, springing back and forth. So once I get it all flat, I got a little bit more welding to do around the stake pockets and finish stripping it and then pound out whatever dents I see. So not bad. All right, so yeah, I wore my stripping wheel pretty much down to the nub. So that's it for that. I'll have to go pick up another one to finish up underneath there, along the sides, stuff like that. Plus I got a little bit to do on the other side. She came out pretty straight. She's pretty damn good. And keep in mind, on the outside, you know, you're only worried about the outside of the fender. So the fender covers most of the box and will help keep it straight as well. It's a little wobbly, but when I weld in my floor support on the other side, that'll stiffen it up and help keep it straight. I also got to do the same trick I did with the other side to get this hole nice and round using a socket. So I'll fix that up, and just got to clean up on both sides of this, get it, clamp it together and straighten it out a bit and weld it up, fix that, and yeah, we'll call this side done. On the other side, I said, flip it over. There. So I've got all the top to do and this spot here, but yeah, and our bed support goes right here along the bottom. Where it was really smashed in there, I can't even see it anymore. It's right here. Came out pretty good. I just used a cold chisel and beat the hell out of it until it went back into shape. But overall, quite pleased. I'll have to do a little bit of touch-up welding on this. I welded this in from the other side, so a little bit of finishing to do, nothing major. And yeah, just keep hacking away at it until it's ready for epoxy primer. Cleaned up some of the bubble gum welding up here. Got a little bit more to do down here. It's pretty nasty looking. So there'll be a little bit of welding to do around there as well. Just little stuff. Straighten out this edge and all that stuff. So, but she's coming, man. Considering what I started with, I really didn't think I'd be able to get this this good. In fact, last night I was on Kijiji looking for another box on the old internet, but couldn't find one anyhow. So pretty much had no choice but to fix this one. But she's good, so I'm pleased. Okay, so I'll fix up this pocket here, these cracks. All right. There we go. What the? Uh-oh. Messed up my trigger. Well, obviously I gotta fix this. Okay, so after messing around with the trigger on my MiG, finished welding her up, cleaned it up. I'm gonna weld it again on the back side as well, make sure everything's good. And yeah, I'm just gonna carry on, finish off all the little things to do. But you got to see most of the major stuff. I need to pick up another stripping wheel to finish off stripping. And yeah, that'll be about it. All right, so there you go. That's 99% of the metal work done on that box side. Able to save it. You know, I had my doubts when I first saw how bad it really was, but it's come out okay. And you know, I mean, it's 70 plus years old, so you gotta expect stuff, you know. But that big bump in the middle there, I didn't think I'd get that out, so I'm quite happy with it. So in the next video, I'll be kind of mocking the box together and figuring out the floor support setup that I'm going to use. It'll be a mix between the factory original and some homemade stuff. I have a plan. We'll see how that works out, but that'll be in the next video. So you know, new subscribers, thank you very much. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, like the page, and leave comments down below. I love the comments. And if you're not doing anything else, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.